Okay, the last test of the year is tomorrow. Here's some help with the review. Problem number 1. The equation x plus 11 equals 5x plus 3 is modeled below. What value of x makes the equation true? We can use the model to solve for x here. I have x's on both sides of the equation, so I want x's only on one side, so I can get rid of that x there. As long as I get rid of that x there, it's like subtracting one x from both sides. Now I want to isolate the variables on this side of the right side of the equation. So I need to get rid of these 3 chips. It's positive 3. So I have to get rid of these 3 on this side. Now I have 4 x's, but I want to know what x equals, not what 4x equals. So if I want to know what x equals, I group the 4 x's into groups of x, and I have 4 groups, so I have to group this other side into 4 equal groups. 1, 2, 3, 4, and there are 2 chips in each group, so x equals 2. Just to check ourselves, let's solve it the other way. Subtracting x from both sides of the equation. X minus x is 0, so we get 11 equals 4x plus 3. I want to isolate the variable, so I need to subtract 3 from both sides. Now that goes away because positive 3 minus 3 is 0, so I have 4x equals 11 minus 3 is 8. And then I'm multiplying x by 4, so I can undo that multiplication with division, inverse operation, dividing by 4 on both sides. 4 over 4 is 1, and 1x is just x. So x equals 8 divided by 4, which is 2. And we would never finish a problem like this without checking our answer. So our original equation, x plus 11 equals 5x plus 3. Put 2 in for x. 2 plus 11 equals 5 times 2 plus 3. 13 equals 10 plus 3. Yes, it does. We know we did it right. X equals 2. Number 2, calculate the area of the isosceles trapezoid pictured below. The formula for area of a trapezoid is area equals B1 plus B2 times the height divided by 2. And you would find that on your formula chart if you didn't have it memorized. Putting in our, we do it below. Putting in our numbers, we get the bases are the parallel sides of the trapezoid. So these are the 2 bases. 3.5 plus 5.5. The height is the perpendicular distance between the bases, and that's 2. So times 2 divided by 2. Well, 2 divided by 2 is 1, so we can just get rid of that. And we get 3.5 plus 5.5 is 9. 3.5 plus 5.5, lining up my decimals because I'm adding. So 9 centimeters squared, because we're talking about area. Okay, number 3. Which list of integers is in order from least to greatest? So looking at the lists, they all have the same 5 integers. We have 120, negative 75, 72, negative 55, and negative 4. You need to think about a number line. Think about 0 and where these would go with respect to 0. Looking at these positive integers, 72 would be first, and then 120. Looking at the negative integers, the first negative integer would be negative 4, then negative 55, and all the way to the left would be negative 75. So now we have them in order from least to greatest. So just look at the list that matches that. Negative 75, negative 55, negative 4, positive 72, and positive 120. That is the list from least to greatest. Okay, we'll pick up the review with problem 4 on the next video.